Hey guys, it's Moody here, and today I just want to show you a quick way I found, well, a combination of like multiple ways I found in order to like maximize the amount of coins you're able to get within Super Mario Odyssey. Now, there's two strats that I want to go over, and the first one requires you to be in like the Bowser Kingdom area, and a few of you probably already know about it, but basically what you do is you make your way over here. Also, you start at the beneath the keep flag, and from there you just go to your left, and now down here is like a little like potted area with a bunch of little like spinies. They're not too big of a challenge, but you take this acorn here and you just run, you jump, throw it into that, up onto the leaf, and then you're gonna go to this like sky area, and basically from there you're not going to want to touch your like control stick at all. You just want to use like Cappy and your jump button. So you're going to throw your cap forward, grab these things, and just jump whenever necessary, and just keep throwing Cappy to keep getting your like quick things. Don't worry about the power moon to the left unless you just haven't already gotten it, but just keep repeating this, and it gets you around like 180 coins, I believe. Also, make sure you ground pound at the end. You'll get used to the timing. Now, this method takes a little bit of a while. I think it's about an hour or so to get to 999 coins. I mean, 9,999. But there is one way that I found to be a lot better, and it has to do with Luigi's Balloon World. Now, the thing is, if you've already done a lot of it, then it won't be as helpful. But basically what you want to do is, well, there's a couple things. So first of all, what I first recommend is going to all the kingdoms and hiding a balloon in each one of them. That way when you get off the game and you go like, I guess you don't even have to be like AFK or anything. You can just not play, and when you get back, if you hid your balloons well, like, it doesn't even have to be like great positioning, just if you hid them decently, you'll make a ton of coins when you get back. I think one time I came back, and after hiding them in only like half the kingdoms, I got like 2,000 coins. But the main thing that's important is going to the Sand Kingdom. Now, the reason this is probably the best spot for it is because a lot of people here are just bad at hiding balloons. There's no balloons here that like really require any skill, because basically what you do is once you go to the network, you go to like the little flying lizard thing on the top, and you just use that to fly around. Now, as you saw just there, I ranked up. And every time you rank up, you get like a certain amount of coins, and at the beginning you're going to be ranking up a lot. And you rank up by viewing your stats, and each time you earn coins and like pop balloons and get a star, that like helps you get coins. Now, as you can tell, I've only been doing Luigi's balloon thing for like maybe 3 days at this point, and I've already gotten 58,000 coins from it. Granted, I've been playing it for like 2 or 3 hour sessions each time while streaming, but it's still a great way to earn coins. So you just go to find it, and strategy is pretty simple. All you really want to do is have like a controller with motion controls, and you can legit just do pretty much any mission. You just find, basically the easy strat is you find a balloon that like isn't too difficult. There's like the ones with like a really short timer, I wouldn't recommend doing, because those are pretty insane. Like, they're just overall really difficult. But just look for ones that have higher timers, like this one, and I can go through some like typical spots on like where balloons are hidden really quick. So like the first one's just up here. You just go up here, and what you do is you jump off, you turn around, throw Cappy, bounce on him, and then you go to this wall, and then normally people will hide it over here. They'll just like roll forward, boom, place your balloon. That's one place to go. There's also like another one that's a lot harder to get to, in my opinion. But you use whatever that guy is. I think it's Flygon or whatever. I don't really know. I don't really care. But what you do is you shake your controller a lot. That way you get like kind of like an almost infinite fly thing, which is also used in like darker side strats. But you just go over here, you pop out, and then you place your balloon. And that's an easy way to get it over there. And it's pretty quick. Normally when I hide my balloons there, or here, I hide it there. Just because like, it's easier to get to. So more common spots are... You just hop off the ledge right here. And there's like... This is where like a hidden balloon is. I mean, not a hidden balloon, a hidden star is. And if you just go into here, a lot of times people just place them in here in this like left corner area. So like if you're ever wondering like, oh, why can't I get that balloon? It's here. But another thing that I've noticed is like people think that they're doing a good job at hiding it when they hide it far away. Like, but they waste all 30 seconds of their timer, if that makes sense. I mean all 40. Well, I guess for them it'd be 30 seconds. And so it ends up totaling to 40 seconds, which is not very good. I can probably find an example here, hopefully. Nope, all mine are like really difficult. But the point is, you see, there's one. You can see the balloon over here. It's just in that little thing. Like especially at the beginning, when you get a lot of the easier ones, you don't have to worry too much. Like that guy's up there. A lot of times in the little oasis over there, people will hide balloons, and you can just use your Flygon thing and use the same strat as before, where you like shake your Joy-Cons to make it fly pretty much infinitely. Ones I would say to avoid are basically sometimes they'll be in like, I'll just show you. So there's like a bridge area down there that like connects the, I don't know, like the Poison Island area to like the main island to our left. And the reason why I wouldn't recommend trying those balloons is because I'm pretty sure it takes like an advanced strategy to get to it, because the timer on it is like really short, and it's just really hard to get to. Now, another thing people will do is they'll go over here, and it's just the same strat as before, and they'll just go over to this building, just hop up to this guy, and go off the ledge, and then on these lions here, there'll be a balloon. Or sometimes they're more advanced, they get a balloon in that area, which you can just like dive to get to. And then the last spot that I know of, well, I mean they're pretty much everywhere, but like that building that I'm looking at right now all the way in the corner, there's people who hide them over there. Same thing, just use your flying guy. In the final spot that might be a little confusing is what they do is they just go over here and you just go over here, you hop out, and there's like a little underground thing, and they hide it like right here because eventually you can't place it. So that's one of the more tricky areas, I guess. But like if I was to say watch out for anything, it would just be like, I don't know, if they're far away and they have a high timer, that's normally a good thing. Don't think they're like really difficult. all you have to do is take your Flygon or whatever his name is and just fly over to it. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. So to recap, you've got the area in Bowser's Kingdom for like a really good like straight grind. Like if you just want to do like the same thing over and over again and get rhythmic. I like to do Luigi to grind just because it's more interesting, it's more fun, and I believe it's quicker. I think one time when I got on stream, I know as soon as I got on, I got like 1,700 trophies from like just because I hid half of them. Then I went to Luigi and he gave me a ton of coins for like completing missions or whatever. And another reason why Cascade is good is because it's easy to do a ton of balloons in a row. So if you can tell, what if I quit this really quick? And then you go to your stats. There's like one that's like you have to do a ton in a row, and that'll get you coins. Where it says number found in a row. I have 17. I'm pretty sure I only stopped because I wanted to get all my cosmetics, which I finally did. But yeah, you can get like a ton of coins by doing this. As you can see, 58,000, which is a lot. Eventually you'll get to the point where you're just like, I don't know what to do anymore. I've pretty much at this point 100% beaten the game besides Luigi's balloons, but to 100% complete him, it gets a little insane because when you look at the number of balloons found, I've almost done 200 at this point, and I'm barely halfway done, which sucks. It's gonna take a while, and then I still have to do hide it, but I don't think hide it should be that much more difficult. But I think that's it. I don't think, like, this guy's right here. You see how it's over there in the sand, so far away? All you have to do is you get this guy, you jump, and you fly. It's literally that simple. Just look for the easy ones like this. Actually, there's one more spot I want to show after this. That's a little easier. It's nothing. I mean, it's not that much more difficult than anything else. But as you can tell, it's just very easy to do. Alright, so basically it's on top of this little like pyramid area. And it's on like every side but this one with like the 2D area. But from basically like this side over, you like go to the side and you do like a jump, do cappy, you jump, and then you can get here and place a balloon. And so if you're wondering, people place balloons there as well. So I think that's all the major spots that are difficult. They'll also place them inside the pit, and a big thing to remember is that you cannot jump once you're sliding down. If you're sliding, you are stuck sliding and there's not much mobility. So make sure that you're in the right area, because if not, it will screw you over. Like it did to me in the beginning of the video. I'm trying to like show off how easy it is to get the balloons, and of course the first one I get is by somebody who's ranked 50, which is, that's pretty insane to be ranked 50 just because of the number found stats. Insanely high. But yeah, Cascade Kingdom, it's the, in my opinion, the easiest way. And of course you won't have like a bunch of level 50s like I do. You probably have people like this guy who's hiding his in the Oasis, which you just use Flygon to get to, and it's really simple. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say in this video. Nothing too difficult to do. It's really easy to complete Luigi here. Probably the quickest way too. Unless you're like me and are getting like the toughest challenges of all time. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video.